Alright, so the last video I had to curve a piece. I just wanted to kind of touch base on how that worked. Here, if I needed a 90-degree angle, I had to do a curvature of 1.6, 0.5, and -5 for the high bound, low bound. And that equaled out to be a mesh that would fit quite nicely right there in the corner. Also, what I want to do is show you that this little trick doesn't expend just the actual bending of geometry. Let's take this part for example. I like this part. I wish it wasn't single-sided. So what I'm going to do is take it into Maya and make it another side to it. So I'm going to export FBX and export this as test 4 and then import it into Maya. Now I'm going to create a brand new scene for this one. Okay, again I'm going to just grab this piece, hit X to get it over to the grid. 6 on the keyboard to make it solid. And again, not much to this shape, right? Well, I need the other side to it. Now, if I do this though, let's say I go into UV texture editor and I go dim image, you can see that it has UVs. Well, what I want to do is if I did an extrude here and pulled it out in the blue arrow, does that mess up the UVs? No, and it prevails me to have a double-sided object. Alright, now just test your normals out. In this case, we go back to polygons, go to normals, and say, oh yeah, I would have to display them. A better way would be just go to the backface culling, and if it looks weird, in here it does not, it would mean that the normals are reversed. So you see the normals are not reversed because I can't see through the object. So backface culling. Another way to do it is display polygons face normals. And if you see these little things pointing on the out, that's good. Alright, so essentially I just double walled it, and now I can just export that piece as an FBX. Okay, I have no idea where that thing is in the engine. Let's see. Just look around. Arcs, no. Bases, no. Probably a deco piece. So you could try to find it, or you can just import it in under walls. And sure enough, there it is under walls. So under walls, what I want to do is now import that in. Now the other one is called neck walls sur arch. So what I want to just make a copy of that, CER arch 2 maybe. Oh, cancel that out. Re-import. This is not what you want to change. It's this one right here. Just like that. Yes. Okay. So there's my derivative of it. And now I can go down and get my mesh or the actual material from this one. In that case, the material is copied here and pasted here. So the only thing you can see, both sides look good, and nobody's going to see this actual center part, so I'm not even concerned about that. Last thing, do a collision. Now, not everything's auto-convex, but things with curves are auto-convexed. So close that out, and now you have your derivative of that one. And when put into the scene, you'll find that you can use it over and over in your scene, and it's double walled. So that's what I'm going to be using now, and I got to replace them all. No, there is no easy way to replace them. I should have done this before, but it shows you that, you know, one of those things is the planning stage really does help if you take your time. All right, so I have to sit here and manually delete all these and then import my new double-sided object. This way, I don't have to have BSP on the inside of the building because I did not want that. It did not look good. BSP is, I use it for floors and ceilings, but I don't use it very often. So there we go. That is how you double wall an object that is single walled. Enjoy.